In a still moment of the day, you stand before yourself. You catch your reflection and quietly look at yourself in a mirror. You look into your own eyes. In that moment, what is it that you see? Is it a past you haven't the courage to look at? Do you see yourself? Or what you believe others say and see? Or is there a person you know and understand? Then again, who is it that actually sees? The day brings so many colorful moments of emotion. Joy and sadness. Humor and anger. Peace and anxiety. We move through the day being moved by these feelings, swayed to and fro like leaves in the wind. But are these feelings you? Or can you watch them rise and fall, come and go, like a gust of wind or a passing cloud? Imagine a time when an emotion wasn't in line with the reality outside of yourself, when a feeling rose within you, only to be seen in retrospect, or from a higher perspective, and recognized as a manifestation of the mind. Is there any more reason needed to look closer? We often feel as though our emotions reveal the truth, that what we feel truly reflects the world outside of ourselves. When joy blossoms, it must be good. When anger boils over, it is justified. And when anxiety beats in your chest, there must be good reason to fight or flee. But if you can see these emotions come and go, are you the one who feels them, the one who sees them? And is there truly a difference? You stand within a densely packed crowd. They move all around you with energy towards a myriad of destinations. For you, within the crowd, it is confusing and all-encompassing and fraught. In a moment like this, no one could blame you for trusting those feelings and your need to escape the fray. But imagine you could rise above the crowd. Imagine you could lift yourself up beyond the level at which you stand. Imagine you could see things from a higher perspective. The crowd that once engulfed you now feels less suffocating. The energy that overwhelmed you before now can be processed and understood from a distance. And the confusion that once hindered your mind can now be laid bare and understood with time and clarity as you take a step back. Now imagine that you rise above the fray in your day-to-day. The crowd, your emotions. At times, fraught and frantic, and difficult to understand. But if you aren't your emotions, what happens when you take a step back from them and process? An argument with a partner, filled with a history of misunderstanding and hurt, can now be understood as the complexity of the human condition, along with our place within it. But towards the end of the argument, when you recognize you're wrong or at fault, you feel your defensive walls come up, and know you'll soon withdraw into yourself. When seen from a higher or deeper perspective, suddenly those feelings can be seen for what they are. Patterns of behavior that may no longer serve you. And if this observation can be made, can the path forward be altered? If we disagree with our thoughts and over time they can change, then are we our thoughts? And if our emotions are not always a true reflection of the world outside of ourselves, and they too can change over time, are we our emotions? But if we are not our thoughts or emotions, but we can see our thoughts and emotions, who are we? And what is that higher perspective? As you look quietly into your own eyes in that still moment of the day, you feel that sudden urge to look away, that urge to avoid. But if you stay with yourself, in silence, long enough, a truth begins to rise from the depths of yourself. I look into the thought, and I see myself. I look into the emotion, and I see myself. I look into my eyes, and I see myself. Am I the one who sees in silence? Am I the one who sees everything around me, but refrains from judgment? The one who observes closely, but remains above the fray? Is it possible that we could exist in two places at once, at the ground level of experience, and at the same time, just above it, out of harm's way, with clarity and understanding? Could the conscience we hear be the seer we feel? And are we more than our thoughts, more than our emotions, and more than the sum of our parts? If this is the case, how do we reconcile the two? How do we harmonize what is above with what is below? How do we once again reach into our depths and make ourselves whole?